Chairman. As I've said many times, promoting and advancing technology must be a key part of any global warming or energy security policy. And I am pleased that the Chairman has scheduled this hearing today on renewable energy technology. This week, people came to Washington from all over the world to talk about renewable energy. President Bush addressed the Washington International Renewable Energy Conference yesterday, not to mention the scores of other government and business leaders who are here to examine the future of worldwide renewable energy production. The reason that everybody is talking about renewable energy production is because its future role is a vital part of the world's economy. Traditional fossil fuels are and will remain a key source of worldwide energy production. But just like a strong investment portfolio includes a diverse group of stocks and bonds, future energy portfolios should include a diverse array of energy technologies, including fossil fuels, renewable energy, and nuclear power. On that point, I am happy that the Chairman has also scheduled a hearing for next week on nuclear energy technology. Nuclear power is safe, clean, and produces no greenhouse gases. It, too, must be part of a diverse energy portfolio. But diversity is the key. When it comes to energy security or environmental protection, different energy technologies work better in different places. Each has its benefits and each has its drawbacks. For example, wind energy is a promising source of clean, renewable power. But the wind doesn't blow consistently, and some areas are better for wind power than others. As Interior Secretary Dirk Kempthorne noted at the conference yesterday, wind farms can hurt bird populations, some of which are already under stress. The Audubon Society has noted that the average population of common birds has declined 70% since 1967. So placing wind farms in places that will harm bird populations does not advance the cause of renewable energy, Secretary Kempthorne said, and I agree. In the right places, wind farms will be a great source of renewable energy, but the shoe doesn't fit every footprint. Likewise, solar power is a great resource, but mostly in areas where large tracts of land are available for use and the sun shines consistently. These should be just two options in a diverse energy portfolio. The Energy Information Administration recently reported to the Senate its projections for future energy production, and the use of renewables in the U.S. will nearly double by 2030. But even then, renewable energy won't produce as much electricity as nuclear power currently does. And nuclear power only accounts for about 20% of the nation's electricity production. That's why maintaining a diverse energy resources is a top priority. By focusing on energy technologies like renewables and nuclear, combined with energy efficiency, the U.S. can meet many of the principles I believe are vital for any global warming policy. These technologies can help produce verifiable environmental benefits, and development of these technologies can help create jobs and improve the economy, which everybody agrees is a good thing. I thank the witnesses for coming to enlighten us about the status of these technologies. I look forward to hearing more about them and yield back the balance. He doesn't want to make any of these things permanent, which I believe is a mistake. But that, frankly, is the way it is. We may end up getting to the business of prioritizing tax extenders to get something through the Senate. I'd like to ask each of you that's kind of in the business, which two tax extenders would you prioritize as to being the top two? And I would throw in the R&D tax credit as well in terms of incentivizing new technologies. So put that on the table. So let's start with you, Mr. Abate.
Yeah, I think full value production tax credit would be number one for as long as that can work and get it through. And as I had said, because of the performance that our customers have counted on, that's what's in their model. So anything different than that would be a disruption in our view. Second is investment tax credit for some of the large capital projects. You know, wind is more of a production base. The investment tax credit would be number two.
Okay. Mr. Sweezy?
Congressman, I'll go back to your original statement that I believe sincerely that we need a diverse portfolio of energy resources.
I'm asking for priorities. I know you want it all. We might not be able to give it to you all.
From my company's perspective, we're very interested in extension of the solar credit, long-term extension to give security to the
And what's number 2?
predictability, and we're very interested in the R&D tax credit as well, because we
Mr.
have a
Unger.
very large R&D function at our company.
Mr. Unger.
I think we would be looking for tax credits that would not select one industry over the other. We are specifically looking for a playing field that allow a variety of solutions to compete.
Number 1 and number 2.
So if any of the tax credits exclude others, then I think we're trying to play economic policy. So R&D across the board would be good. You know, production tax credits across all technologies, not to consider one technology over the other.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Lockwood?
Congressman Sensenbrenner, our first priority would be the long-term extension of the investment tax credit because of our solar resource in Arizona. Number 2 would be the production tax credit.
Okay, Ms. Jagger?
Congressman, I think that I would like to talk about a proposal that was made yesterday.
I'm asking which tax credits were the top 2 priorities.
Well, I think an all-across technology tax credit, but I will support as well the fitting-in tariff that was introduced yesterday by Congressman Jay Inslee.
Okay, Mr. Boyce?
Production tax credit. The PTC and also the VTEC, which helps the ethanol and biodiesel.
Okay, thank you very much. I yield back the balance of my time.